Director.
Back.
Like you came at the right time.
I can just tell you that BTM is because of the rugby. They are cleaning up everywhere.
Yeah, I was saying so that in the morning I was also caught up in the rugby spray. Yes, no, they were with the president. So they were awarded. So the good thing, each and everyone, they were awarded by the president the certificate this morning.
Excellent.
Which is very good. The program director, board members that are still online, please. Simone namhlanje sithethe phone minyaka sithethe phone. I appreciate your commitment in the development in general. I know that we've been discussing different topics, but I know this one is closer to your heart. Cannabis and others. We've invited the HOD. I hope and the staff from the government officials. I hope that some of them connected. And we have our interim CEO and the staff, ECRDA. We also have here some strategic partners and stakeholders with us today, as well as some representatives from the education institution, higher education institutes. We do have some, I was looking forward to see Van Ryan. It's been a long time that we met. When I saw that he's one of the panelists, I thought he's going to come home warm as a warm body. But we appreciate that he is part of the presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, afternoon. Mine today is to say thank you to everyone for the session that we have. One of the reasons that we as the board we took is that it's important because we are going now to the strategic planning session soon. We raised with the management that we love to have some consultation with some stakeholders and to open a platform that will allow us to have some discussions on ease of policies, policy, the ease of funding, the collaboration. And we thought, I believe as I was sitting down there, in reality, though it's a half a day, but this session is opening up the doors that we like to see as the board of ECRDA taking forward the bold statement by our premier to see the Eastern Cape as the hub of cannabis. And I must say that, Prince, sometimes I got jealous when I see on television these provinces running with the program itself. And I said to myself, what is it that is holding us as a province that we don't reach a level of implementation? It's true what you have said. We've got so much theory and so much policies in place. The challenge we have is the implementation. I'm not sure when are we going to really change the challenge in our government. It's not only the Eastern Cape. In general, the challenge is always the implementation. It's not funding, because we turn the funding back to Treasury. It is how do we ensure that we implement, and also. What is also important is that how to ensure that in the implementation, the real beneficiaries, they do benefit in the process, not facilitators, not the CAT not the third hand taking more money, more than the people that are supposed to be benefiting. So I think, and I hope that this dialogue, the platform that we have initiated, will, at a certain period, really provide that light for us in the Eastern Cape, not only for cannabis, but broadly, because our mandate is not only focusing on cannabis, it's broadly on agriculture. And there's poverty in our province. And the light and the solution of the poverty lies with agriculture. And we have that responsibility as the ECRDA. So let me do what I'm mandated to do shortly. I'll read through so that I focus on and give that. Once again, on behalf of the ECRDA board, I take this opportunity to thank everyone for gracing this special event. As we come to the close of another enlightening and productive hemp and cannabis commodity dialogue, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you who have participated in this meaningful dialogue. This dialogue has been a crucial step in fostering progress and collaboration within the hemp, and it will not only be possible without your active involvement. I will stress once again, like I did yesterday, acknowledge your commitment in the development in the Eastern Cape, and also your commitment that you have shown in facilitating this discussion brilliantly for the session of the cannabis. And as ECRDA, I think we really owe you some gratitude for your exceptional efforts in ensuring that you always support us as an institution. To our esteemed panelists, Mr. Gard, Prince, Tammy and Kathy, as well as Brian and Pilasande, you have provided us with an invaluable sector-specific insight and expertise. As well as Brian has shared with us his experience from the Labat medicinal cannabis growing and processing, especially from the Canton on Sea in the province. As well as Tammy, you have also presented with us with you have shared information on your expertise in the hemp production as well as the potential benefits. You, Prince, together with Pilasande, you have provided a rich cultural context for conversation aimed at protecting and promoting, as well as ensuring the participation of indigenous cannabis growers within the cannabis economy. Their contribution have been instrumental in broadening our understanding of the complex issue surrounding the industry. I'm not going to commit myself and respond on behalf of the President's office, but what I believe what you have presented as your mandate from the Ponderland can be initiated as a mandate from the Ponderland, but it's going to be a mandate from the Eastern Cape province. We should work together to ensure that we take the process as a collective to the national office. And I hope that with that approach, we'll be able to, step by step, achieve something out of it and make this province a success. Also, we are grateful for the participation of sector knowledge holders who have agreed to join this session, some of them virtually, some of them here, to share their sector invaluable insights and how best can the province position itself as the hub, as the cannabis hub. I want to thank all those who have participated and posed questions and comments for the discussion today. Your thoughtful inquiries help shape the direction of our discussions and allow the panelists to provide answers and insights. Your active participation has enriched the dialogue and it made a dynamic platform for exchange. The information you have shared during this dialogue will serve as a cornerstone, as I've said, for the coming review of the strategy for ECRDA from the 15th to the 16th of November. It will provide a solid foundation upon which we can build and shape the future of hemp and cannabis in the province. Without you, we cannot accomplish all that we need to do. All we need to do, we need to work together as a collective, as a province. No competition, and no, it's a business, but I think it's time now we reduce the issue of a competition and work together. It is often said that the small step, not the giant leaps, that's what brings about the most lasting change. So together we must take those steps on behalf of this province. On behalf of the ECRDA board, I would like to extend our appreciation to the panelists and all those who have attended. Your presence and contribution have been instrumental in making this event a success. Also, I do want to thank the board members for their leadership in the institution, together with the staff led by the interim CEO. Interim Keniville. So that we can take the process forward. But for the time that he's leading the institution, I hope that we ensure that we take whatever we agree on out of today, and consolidate as a report that will develop a plan going forward for all that we discuss to become a reality. For me and the ECRDA, this dialogue marks the beginning of a journey towards the future, underpinned by the strategic collaborative amongst the partners to deliver a sustainable future for the hemp and cannabis industry in our province. I want to thank you so much for your participation and making this day a success. I hope that together we'll travel the road to realize the bold declaration of our Premier for the Eastern Cape to the cannabis hub. I look forward to our continued collaboration in future. Thank you so much, Chair.
Thank you.